You have 5 minutes, 2 minutes. Put the stuff back or I call the cops.
I'm door dashing for 12 hours today for 2 reasons. 1, because rent's due in 4 days, and 2, just because I'm curious how much I'll make.
The business that nobody thinks is real until they see the numbers and all the keys.
Let's go over how much I made in the month of April as a stay-at-home mom with random little side hustles. I started with 0 followers while my baby naps in the car. Y'all better buckle up. Your panties are about to be on the floor because last month was...
I don't care who you are, bro. If you're not using your phone to make some money, there's something wrong with you.
Damn, son, where'd you find this?
You have 5 minutes, 2 minutes. Put the stuff back or I call the cops.
You can call
This
the cops.
is theft.
No, it's not. Dumpster diving's illegal.
This is theft.
Please keep the lids closed, it says. You can call the police. This is not theft.
So I was confused at first, but I found out that this guy is dumpster diving and looking for items to resell for money. But people have a problem with this and it gets ugly. Now, this video is a little different because we're reacting to people who have side hustles and how they make their money on the side. It's going to get real interesting, so stay for the whole entire video because you're going to be surprised what happened next.
It's dumpster diving. This is a public lot. Call the police, and you don't own the stuff that's in the trash. Thank you. Actually, this company, WM, owns it right now.
No.
Go ahead and call the cops. I don't care. I'm dumpster diving. Get out of here. You're going to protect the trash? Come on. See you later. This is theft. Yeah, I don't know what that is, but I'm taking that right now. You know what's wrong? That you guys do this, actually. This is illegal that you guys throw the stuff away.
No, it's not.
And the police are not going to rush here either for a dumpster diver. And accusing me, whoever that little property manager is lying and accusing me of throwing stuff in here is illegal too. Yeah, he did. He came over here and threatened me. So get him over here so when the cops come, I'll say how he threatened me.
Let me know in the comment section, if you were the store owner, if you work at a store and someone was dumpster diving, would you have a problem with them doing it or not? Me, I could care less. If we threw it in the trash, that means I wasn't trying to make money from it. Would I want him trespassing? No, but I'd probably network a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Not trying to make some money off of him, but like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I love people. All right. I'm going to always build my network. I'm going to always build my connections. This is a pretty good side hustle. I mean, he's making 100% profit. Besides taking the time out his day to dig through the trash like a raccoon, he's making that bread.
Damn, son, where'd you find this?
For being in the dumpster. Get out of here. You're a manager at Dollar Tree. Keep calling. They're not going to come. They don't care.
Hey, I have a guy dumpster diving.
Bro did not have to say she was a manager at Dollar Tree, but hey, she's a manager at Dollar Tree.
It's not illegal.
It's not. This is in a public lot. It's not illegal.
Okay.
Thank you. Take the picture. I don't care. Lock the dumpster and stop being illegal, throwing all this stuff away. It's crazy. You think I'm going to leave? I really don't care. And I'm filming all of this too, so have fun when it goes by.
I'm door dashing for 12 hours today for 2 reasons. 1, because rent's due in 4 days, and 2, just because I'm curious how much I'll make. It's currently 6...
What? She said she had rent due in how long?
Damn, son, where'd you find this?
Man, I done been here a million times. I'm going to tell you this right now. You know what? I'm not even going to say it. I'm gonna let her tell her own story.
6 a.m., so I'm going to end at 6 p.m. tonight. Oh, that's good. So let's see how much I can make. Come dash with me. The first order of the day is at Starbucks. It was 6.7 kilometers and I'm dropping it off now. I'm probably gonna have to speed run a lot of these orders because this is such a long shift, but let's get it. And that order was completed for $4.75. The next order was 6.1 kilometers at the Valley Buzz. And that order was completed for $5.75. Okay, the next order was 17.
Okay, in the next order, we gonna 2 times the speed so we can get to the point. I got y'all, man.
1 kilometers, which was a lot of kilometers, but it's in an area that I wanted to be at. There was 2 pickups and I'm dropping it off now. And that order was completed for $9.50. Hopefully you guys can hear me. The next order is at Safeway, 5.5 kilometers and there's 5 shop items. And that order was completed for $10. The next order was a pickup at Drip Coffee or something like that. And it was 15 kilometers. And that order was completed for $9.25. The next 2 orders were at Walgreens. They were already ready. I just had to pick them up. It was 10.5 kilometers. I'm dropping off the first one now. Those 2 orders were completed for $15. The next order is 5.6 kilometers and it's at Crumble Cookie. And that order was completed for $7.50. The next order was a pickup at Bosa Donuts and it's
The crumble cookie sounds really good right now. Okay, I just had to say that. Shout out to Crumble Cookie. I didn't know how expensive their cookies were, but when I sunk my teeth into one of them one time a year ago, boy, let me tell you, I got hooked. And it ain't nothing but calories and sugars. But hey, you know, every once in a while ain't bad, but we still got to stay in shape. You know what I'm saying? But I want to go ahead and fast forward and actually get to the point where she's talking about her money. Here we go right here.
25 items. And that order was completed for $17.17. It's 5:30, so this will probably be my last order, but I'm back at Fry's. It's a shop order and there's 36 items. Let's go. And that order was completed for $21.25. For a total of 12 hours and 25 minutes, I made $234.77.
Okay, rent due in a couple of days, and it took her 12 hours to make $200. So, well, let's just give her the benefit of the doubt. $234 divided by 12 hours is $20 an hour. Now, we're not even counting in the gas. We're not counting in the maintenance that she wore down on her tires, on her car, on her oil. DoorDashing full time in order for you to pay rent is a lose-lose, unless you're splitting rent and you're paying maybe $200 to $400 a month. Then it could be beneficial. But anything else, I'm good on that. Let me know if you would DoorDash to pay rent. I've done it before. No shame in doing it. You got to hustle. You got work ethic. Shout out to y'all. All right. Now my hustle is YouTube. But I'm gonna tell y'all this right now. You need a full-time job if you're gonna DoorDash and you got full-time bills.
And there was a total of 2 hours of inactive time. So I was only actively working for 10 hours and 8.
I don't care how much time is inactive time. If you're waiting for an order and it takes 2 hours, you're technically working. Okay? Literally. You know what? I'm gonna bite my tongue because I was about to say something that was a little bit too much information, but I digress.
I started off the shift by filling up my tank for $28, and I only used a third of a tank. Crazy. Even though it was slow at times, it was still a pretty good shift. Other than...
Okay, so the other thing that I think that people should calculate when you are DoorDashing is how much you actually put in your tank. Because if you put in $28 into your tank, and you made $234, then you still have the remainder of the $28 still in your tank, and hopefully you're making profit from that gas and not using it on consumer-based things, i.e. traveling, i.e. letting other people drive your car and not making money from your car, because that money is still invested into your tank. So it depends on what you do with that rest of the gas. Okay, she still spent $28, period. All right? I gotta clarify that sometimes, because some people are like, well, I only use a quarter of my no. You used $28 of your money. I ain't looking at how much quarter of a tank you used in your car. You put the money into the gas station and you got gas worth $28. Now that $28 in gas ain't coming out your tank, baby. So you spent $28 to make $234, which was $20 an hour minus the $28 you spent. And I ain't gonna do the math because we already know you losing the game right now.
Damn, son, where'd you find this?
But shout out to her for showing the authenticity of DoorDashing for 12 hours. It ain't for me.
The business that nobody thinks is real until they see the numbers and all the keys. My boyfriend and I rent out cheap cars to long-term Uber drivers. The rates for these rentals are anywhere between $300 and...
Oh, I know they making bread, because I used to be one of them, not the one that rented out the car, but the one that would rent the car for about $300 a week. You heard it right. I was paying $1,200 a month for a car I didn't own, and I was using to make money on Uber and Lyft.
Damn, son, where'd you find this?
I thought it was a financial wise decision once upon a time, and I had to find out the hard way. You still got to pay for gas. I had to find out the hard way. Well, if you get an electric car and you do this program, then you got to sit in a parking lot for 2 to 3 hours. It was a lose-lose situation. You got to make your money back after you already rented out the car. So you're already starting off with a negative $300 before you even start making your first dollar profit. That's a lose-lose right there.
$50 and $400 per week, and our contracts are 1 month minimum. So for this specific video, I want to give you the numbers on just one car so you can see this business in real life. So this was a Honda Odyssey that we purchased back in June of 2025. We got it for $5,200. Next month, that'll be officially a year that this car is on the road. Now, this car has been with the same renter since we got the car. Since this is a Honda Odyssey, it fits 7 people. It's an XL vehicle. It is rented out for $400 a week. So now...
Man, that is insane. Let me just do the math for you right now. If she paid $5,000 for that car and she's renting it out on a monthly contract, minimum she's making $1,200, or if she said $400 a week, then that means $1,600 a month. Now, all she needs is for someone to rent that thing out for what? 3.5 months? 4 months? And the car is already paid for? Bruh, what an opportunity. I mean, $1,600 times 12 is a whole $19,000 for a $5,000 car. Amazing. And they pay for their own gas. Amazing.
We are coming up on 1 year of this car being rented for $400 a week. As of today, it has brought in $16,796. And
I gotta know, for the people who are investors or people who are entrepreneurs, would you take this risk on renting out a $5,000 car? Would you do this? This is actually, if I wasn't doing YouTube on the side of my 9 to 5, I'd actually be interested in doing this, because this is pretty tough. I like it because people who DoorDash, people who Lyft, people who Uber, people who, Uber Eats, they need a car. And sometimes they got a car, but they don't want to use their personal car. And so they'll use the $400 in order to make the $400 in order to make another $400. And you're going to get your money. And it's a job. It's something that they feel like they need, which makes it even in more demand. Amazing.
remember, that's just one car. Now imagine doing this at scale and having all of these cars paying you $350 to $400 a week. You will not find another business model that has cash flow and returns like this one. We are teaching the entire...
Yeah, you will. Now she's about to sell a course or something, but shout out to her. All right, no shade. But YouTube is a great business. YouTube, I'm using my iPhone. YouTube, I'm using my laptop. YouTube, I'm sitting in my office and I'm making hundreds of dollars. You know what I'm saying? I'm making at least $125 a week. All right. So there are side hustles and businesses that you can do and operate from your home, no matter the weather, no matter the time of day, and you can make money from it. So yeah, the cash flow is great. And my mentors be making $100,000 minimum off of YouTube, bro. So yeah, there's plenty of opportunities, but let me know if this is something that you would take up on, or if you are interested with monetizing your own YouTube channel and making passive income, then join the Cashflow Creators Club. Link is in the description down below. Join if you like money, don't if you don't.
Let's go over how much I made in the month of April as a stay-at-home mom with random little side hustles. I started with 0 followers while my baby naps in the car. Y'all better buckle up. Your panties are about to be on the floor because last month was insane. I'm a stay-at-home mom. I've got 3 kids, 3 and under. My life is pure chaos 99% of the time.
Bro, if she got 3 kids and she making money online, y'all ain't got no excuse.
Damn, son, where'd you find this?
Oh, I need a better camera. I don't have time after work. Give me a break. 3 kids? Bruh, shout out to this creator.
These are all things I started with 0 followers. It has nothing to do with reselling a course online or Etsy or drop shipping or other random things like that. These are all just simple side hustles that I figured out as I went. Starting off with TikTok Shop, which is where I make videos on products that can be found on TikTok Shop. I make a little video talking about the product, and if someone watches my video and purchases the product, I get paid a commission. That made me $1,400 last month. Next up is Amazon reviews, which again, I make videos on products as long as it can be found on Amazon, like my car key cover. I can make a video on it, upload it directly to Amazon, and never have to share these videos to social media. Only Amazon, which is why I love this one so much.
Yeah, so for those who don't know, Amazon has like a creator program where you video the items that are on Amazon as a reviewer or sort of like a reviewer. And they can pay you if somebody actually purchases the item after watching your video, I believe.
That made me $3,100. Now with Amazon and TikTok Shop, sellers send me free products. So if it's something that I don't want to keep, I'll resell it on Facebook Marketplace, and that made me $1,525. Next is affiliate marketing, which I make videos kind of like this. I will promote things that I use, like softwares, other people's trainings. And
so for those who don't know what affiliate marketing is, imagine I have a product to sell like my Cashflow Creators Club membership, and it teaches people how to monetize their own YouTube channel. Let's just say you get a special link, and that special link, every time somebody signs up under that link, you earn like 10 to 20% commission of whatever they bought or whatever membership they bought. It's just like telling a best friend, hey, you should go to this movie, and they go to the movie and they pay for the movie ticket, but you don't get paid. Well, if you got paid, that's exactly what affiliate marketing is. You recommending something that you would actually consume yourself, and other people get it under your credentials, and because of that, you make a certain percentage.
Someone purchases, I get paid a small commission, and just through that I made $4,500. Last but definitely not least is brand deals, a company or a brand that I align with.
Now I know this is gonna be insane because people make hella money from brand deals.
Damn, son, where'd you find this?
I know that for sure, because companies are looking for people who have an audience that are their customer base, and people who watch creators that can promote a product that they believe in as the creator. People are just going to follow. You'd be amazed at how much people make in brand deals, but let's hear her out.
I make a video or, whatever our agreement is here on social media, that made me an extra $15,000.
beans. I mean, 15,000 beans. I said 15 beans. Man, and y'all got an excuse as to why you can't create content. I don't care who you are, bro. If you're not using your phone to make some money, there's something wrong with you.
Damn, son, where'd you find this?
That's why I believe YouTube is one of the best platforms, man. People watch shorts, people watch long form, people watching on their TV, on their iPad, on their phones, on their tablets. Hey, if you want to make money and make it passively through YouTube, monetizing your YouTube channel, join the Cashflow Creators Club. Link is in the description down below, man. I'll see y'all in the next clip. Let's get it.